Our lunar landscape is built on 25 large Lego base plates.
Each plate is 48 by 48 studs. That's about 15¼ inches squared. Our whole table is just over 6 feet 3 inches across.
So that the robot could be contained, we wanted to add a border to our arena.
In addition to using Lego letters, we have a 4-inch plexiglass wall. This allows everyone to clearly see all the action going on during our game.
We also used plexiglass on our bridge so that we could show off our plateau's design. In school, we learned about bridges and how to make them stable.
Turns out that using an X in the structure adds strength.
How great is that?
Because it is supported only at the middle and the ends, a robot could also drive under the ridge.
Our plateau surface is 10 inches wide, 6 inches tall, and almost 6 feet long.
We are placing ramps on either side of the bridge.
The one on the starting base side has a shallow angle and runs parallel to the plateau. The ramp surface is foam core covered with thin plexiglass.
At the top is a platform pattern like the progression of programs used by FIRST.
There is a penalty challenge on the edge of this platform.
The penalty box sits on the nearby lunar surface.
On the opposite side of the plateau is a very steep ramp. It's made out of Legos. Located at the center of the bridge is a satellite communication tower.
On the tower is a touch sensor that can be triggered from the high ridge. A second touch sensor is located on the mission area level.
This mission is motorized and powered by an XT brain.
One of our missions is to deliver a plexiglass case to this mission arena. The goal is to place it over the American flag.
The flag on the lunar landscape will be made using a real 3D printer.
Our renderings were made using Lego Digital Designer and Google SketchUp.
A CAD program like this will be used to design our 3D flag.
3D technology is so awesome that we had to put a 3D printer mission on our lunar landscape.
Inside is a cartridge that holds a solar panel. The regolith needed to print the panel is in a container that might look a little familiar. It was used in one of our favorite missions during last year's FLL season.
In honor of the Lunar Night Challenge, there's a 4-inch square target under our plateau. It sure is fun watching the robot try to maneuver under the bridge.
There are 2 objects that have to be returned to the starting base to score. Both the fecal bag and the toolbox have handles. They are at different heights to test the accuracy of the robot.
Starting base is roughly the size of a sheet of paper and is 7 Lego bricks tall.
The top layer of our base and the ramp down to the lunar surface are made from plexiglass.
As the robot leaves base, it will head towards the lunar lander where Neil Armstrong is descending to the lunar surface.
The greatest Kall would like to dedicate their robot game in his honor. The image of him climbing down the moon has inspired generations of scientists, inventors, and explorers.
It is a great honor to follow in his footsteps.